Hey guys, I am Katie from Mitza Creek Farm. Welcome back to the channel. We are a pumpkin patch Christmas tree diversified farm in northern Wisconsin, and I'm here down in my high tunnel. I thought it would be fun today to do a quick seed haul video for you. I will be doing a couple of those over the season because it's our slow season, so we are in the planning and everything like that. All my seeds are ordered for the year, so as they're coming in, I'm going to take videos. And since they are going to be coming in all at different times, they're going to be coming in as multiple videos just to make life easier. We have like 60 some varieties of pumpkins that we're growing this year, so they need to be broken up because it is going to be a very long video if I do everything all together. So here in our high tunnel, we grow pretty much essentially our garden stuff in addition to flowers and annuals, that kind of stuff. So our high tunnel, we only grow summer squash and certain types of varieties of pumpkins in, not too many. Most of those are outside. So I am going to probably split this up. I'm going to start today with the Johnny's seed order because, let me see if I can pick this up with one hand, because it's in here and I bought a couple neat little gadgets, I think. I placed the order a while ago. It's been sitting at the post office for a while, so kind of don't remember what I ordered. It's on my spreadsheet, but beyond that, I don't remember visually. And so I thought it would be fun to open this first because there are quite a few different varieties of seeds in here, and we have some fun gadgets. So let's get this opened. Oh, come on. There we go. One thing that I like about Johnny's is they give so much information. They are like the most knowledgeable with information on their website and on their packets and everything. So they even have the germination date on their packing slip and the germination percent and all that kind of stuff. So that makes things very easy for when I'm putting those on my spreadsheet. So we're just gonna go through and start opening this up. Here we go. This is the fun stuff first. Okay, so we got a pruner sharpener. And this is supposed to sharpen your pruners. Pretty much any pruner. So I was very excited to get that. I think this was around 15 bucks. We are going to give that a go. It would make life a lot easier and be quick to sharpen blades multiple times a year instead of it being a once-a-year job. I also bought, these pruners were pretty cheap. Let me look here. Probably on the last slip. Nope. Okay, so these were $15, these pruners. So I'm not expecting anything, but they do look really nice and heavy duty. They have a slight curve on the tip. And then, so those were 15. The pruner sharpener was $15.50. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. The pruner sharpener was $15.50. And then the other gadget that I got are these clips. These actually hook onto, this part hooks onto the tomato stem, and this part hooks onto the bunch of tomatoes. And so then it just provides additional support so you don't have the cluster crack off the plant. And I got these because I am going to be growing some Berries Crazy Cherry again, and those ones have massive clusters, and so I got these so that we can have additional support for those. So on to the seeds. I hope they are nice and organized. I'm realizing there's no rhyme or reason how these are secured together. I was hoping all the tomatoes would be in one, that kind of stuff, but they are not. So we're going to organize them as we go and get two things done at once. Okay, so first batch, this is lemon talinum. I'm guessing that this is a flower. I have no clue what it is, to be honest with you. I'll put a picture of it here, but I'm guessing that's a flower. And this one is Snowball Pumpkin. This is going to be a white, small, round one. Sun Gold tomatoes. Woohoo! I'm excited to try these. These are supposed to be amazing, and I've never had them before. So those are oh no, those are tomatoes. This one is the Musqué de Provence. This is a pumpkin. I'm not going to organize my pumpkins here because most of my pumpkin seeds are not in this order. Here is a mellow yellow. Those are a big seller here because our local colors are black and gold. And then this is a celosia, so that is a flower. These are all going to go outside in the ground for landscaping. So this is a gourd autumn wings blend. A cilantro, it's an herb. Eucalyptus. I want to grow some of these and dry them for wreaths. Another celosia. Yarrow. This is different colors of yarrow. So we have yellow yarrow here, and so I was looking forward to getting some different colors. I might have ordered another one that was like a different color too, but we'll see as the order goes on. Porcelain doll, that is a pumpkin. Okay. This guy is Kakai pumpkin. So this is a hulless seed pumpkin. Benary's giant zinnia. Those are flowers. And we have a dill. This is supposed to be a smaller dill. I actually want to try planting these in with the pumpkins, with the bush pumpkins, to help keep the cucumber beetles away. Flat stacker, those are white, flat pumpkins. And then a straw flower. I loved my straw flowers last year, so I'm going to grow more this year. So I love Johnny's because they give so much information about the seeds and so much more than any other company out there. I don't like their information on pumpkins because they give just very general terms, but from my experience and other seed company information and all that, I can kind of get what I need for planning. But for other things, they give so much information. So I really like ordering from them because I like having everything planned in the winter, and I like putting on the spreadsheets all the information that I'm going to need so that it's all at a fingertip, you know, when I need it, and I don't need to go find envelopes or go search it, that kind of stuff. But also, because then that way, when we are planting, I can have everything organized ahead of time. So if you've seen any of my pumpkin videos in the past, I start them all inside and then we transplant them. And last year, I really had that down really well. And so this year, I'm doing the same thing as I did last year. So it'll be by like number of days, bush versus vine, all that kind of stuff. So I like to have everything all nice and organized so that when I am planting seeds, I'm able to just grab the stack and start planting and get everything labeled and all of that. So I really do, they give so much information. The only thing I don't like is they don't have the pictures. So if you don't remember what you ordered, you kind of are like, what was that? So I wish they had pictures, but I'd rather have the information and pictures and just go on their website and get the pictures if that's what it came down to. They give so much information on their packets that really, I'd rather have the information than the picture. Okay, so the next group is, these are daisy gourds. So those are pumpkins. Let's see, this one is, oh, this is carrots. And I'm getting pelleted carrots this year so I can plant them easier because usually I just throw them down on the ground and whatever takes. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more, have the spacing all figured out and that kind of stuff. So carrots, I don't have vegetable, I guess tomatoes. No, we'll set those right there. Okay, cinnamon girl. This is a pumpkin. This is a pie pumpkin. It's supposed to be really good. So I have these that I'm going to do for pie pumpkins, or I have one of 3 pie pumpkins. So cinnamon girl is one of them. I have 2 others. I don't remember if they're on Johnny's or other from Holmes. And this one is the sunlight. So this is like the mellow yellow. It's just smaller size pumpkin. So that I think will be a big seller for us because of it being yellow and our school colors are black and gold. Let's see. This is another pumpkin. This is the Gelu de Isinus. I believe that this one is a warty pumpkin. I'm not 100% certain, so I will put a picture of it here and show you what it is, but I'm pretty certain that is a warty. Peanuts is what it's called often, so I think that's that one. You can already see my pumpkin pile is getting big. Orange smoothie. This is a small pumpkin here. It's going to be bigger than a baseball, bigger than a softball, I mean, rounder. And this is a good one for, from what I read, this is a good one for like kind of kids field trip type size pumpkins. Okay, intruder peppers. So these are bell peppers, and I will put those with the carrots. Zucchini. The Rouge d'Étampes, I think I said that right, is a French pumpkin. This is what is commonly known as the Cinderella pumpkin. And then Casperita. These are huge for us. These are small white pumpkins. They're kind of like the Jack B. Littles, but they're white. And then in the next pile, we have sunflowers. These are Gold Rush. Oh, and here's my beans, Scarlet Runner beans. And these should be bush. Oh no, these are the ones. Okay, so my plan for these guys, since I'm down here in the high tunnel, I'll tell you. These are Scarlet Runner beans. My plan is that I'm going to plant them all along that back wall. And they are supposed to be amazing for attracting pollinators and hummingbirds. And so they have like red flowers. And so I'm going to plant those and have those, instead of doing the loofahs this year, I'm going to plant the Scarlet Runner beans and have those go all up those walls and have that be all really pretty red flowers. So that's what those were for. So do I put those in the flowers or the vegetables? I'll put them with the vegetables. And then that was the sunflower. We already did that one. And this is Phacelia. I'm guessing this is a flower. It's an annual flower. I have no clue what this is, to be honest with you. I'm guessing it's a flower. So I will put a picture here. And now that I'm thinking of it, I think that it is a bushy white flower, kind of like a baby's breath or something like that. And I was thinking it would look good in front of the black picket fence that we built last year, because I'll have lilies and tulips and daffodils, different bulbs coming up in there. I want to expand that flower bed there, so I'm going to put a lot of these flowers in there, but I wanted something to kind of fill in the gaps so that we could try to smother out the weeds without me having to weed it often. So I thought that that would be good there, but I'm not 100% positive on what that is, but I will include a picture so that you guys can see what it is. And what is left is a little pamphlet on gourd production and crafting. And so I really like these little things. You can go online and download these, but I really like it when they include them in it, because I keep it with my seeds, and you can kind of see the best ways to do things, and it gives information like hardening off. If you're going to be growing gourds for bird houses, which my uncle does, it gives the information on hardening them off and row spacing and all that for the certain uses that you're going to use for them, or the certain uses that you have for them. And so the information they give you is amazing. So that's why I like using Johnny's. It's wonderful. And the pumpkins that I bought, they're actually cheaper through Johnny's than they are through the other seed companies. So that's why I bought those pumpkins through them. So, but I keep all that tracked on a spreadsheet. Otherwise, my seed price probably would have been like doubled if I would have just gone with one company. Yeah, it takes longer to sit and track that, but there's no point in paying $8 for 10 seeds from one company when I can order $3 to $5 for 30 seeds from Johnny's. So it really is, some of the things they're a lot more expensive on. So you'll see those in upcoming videos. But on some of the things, they're a lot cheaper. So I just use Johnny's as a great resource and for the cheaper seeds. And they have a lot of supplies too. So if you only have like one place you want to go through, Johnny's is kind of what I would recommend because they do have so much for supplies and greenhouse supplies and tools and all that. But that is it for today's video. That was a really good haul from Johnny's. I really like it. And the next one coming up will be Baker Creek Rare Seeds. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one.